so much developing this story, but the final thing that we really do want to talk about is Antonio Brown posted what is supposedly text messages. I just had a stroke. These are text messages that are supposedly between Bruce Arians and Antonio Brown. The only reason I say supposedly is because there's actually no way of verifying text messages ever.
Right.
You know, there's just no way of doing it. And the other reason I want to talk about it is these look really sus. They look really sus. This looks like how a 14-year-old would fake text messages, if I'm going to be totally honest. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make it fake.
Literally, the first sentence is, "This is BA, Bruce Arians." It's like, how long has he been your coach? How long has you...
Did you just get his number?
Yeah,
a fucking week ago?
Right, exactly. How do you just now getting his number?
It says Thursday, December 30th. In what scenario did you just get his text message and his number? You didn't already have it? And why does he say this is Bruce Arians? Was Antonio Brown not expecting a text from his coach? I don't fucking get this at all. This is super weird. And he put this out on his own Twitter. His caption is health over wealth, #barbarian.
What's that?
The only thing, I really think he's digging himself in a bit of a hole.
Yes.
This just looks so weird.
Yeah.
So the first text message is, "This is Bruce Arians. Make sure you're ready to go tomorrow. We are not resting for the playoffs." No response. Doesn't reply. Okay. You ghosted your coach. Then he gets a call me. We don't see anything about that. And then on Friday, 2 hours after Bruce Arians says, "Call me," he sends a message of him getting stretched out. He says, "I'm all in, coach. Really can't get to full speed. I want to win. I want to be there. If I wake up tomorrow and feel better, I'll be ready. Kind of rolled it outside on a 2-point play, and I want what's best for the team. Let me know when you're free. I'll call you." Bruce Arians says, "Come see me in the morning. We'll talk it out. Definitely want you with us in case you're ready." And Antonio Brown hearts it. Here's what I really don't get. What about this is incriminating for Bruce Arians?
Yeah.
Antonio Brown posted this to his own Twitter as if this is like a smoking gun. Seems like very casual, common text messages between a coach. Not only that, I still don't get the fucking start of it. Somebody needs to explain that. How do you post this with a text message that says, "This is BA" on Thursday, December 30th? Like, that's just weird. But yeah, I don't get, he posted this as if it's showing that Bruce Arians is a barbarian, or he really doesn't give a fuck about his health and wellness.
Yeah, it literally doesn't say anything about him having to play, even though he's hurt.
No, he says, "Come see me in the morning. We'll talk it out. Definitely want you with us in case you are ready."
Exactly.
He's actually implicating, if you aren't ready, we get it, but we would love to have you if you are ready.
Literally hurting Antonio Brown.
That's what I saw. When I first saw this, I was like, why the fuck did you post this, bro?
Are they doing fucking talk to text? He says, "Come see me. I'm the morning."
Yeah, they both can't fucking type. That's why it looks so fake. It really looks so fake.
Yeah,
it looks like this shit was
Bruce
made
is
in
like,
a fucking lab.
"Antonio, those ain't your toes, dude." I know that ain't you.
Just some random guy.
Yeah.
Just a stock image. It's got
it's
got that like vector image watermark on the photo.
You just look up ankle getting stretched, and it's like the first image.
Well, you know what? It is a weird photo though, because that couldn't have been taken by Antonio Brown.
Right.
Because look at the angle. The angle comes from a third party.
Yeah.
So did AB say, "Yo, send me this photo. I got to send it to Bruce Arians"?
Yeah, like what? Just like, don't you have your phone in your hand and just
the only way he could have taken is if he went like fucking that. So, yeah, it's super weird already. But I guess I see what Antonio Brown is saying. The text message in question that Antonio Brown is presumably referring to is, "This is Bruce Arians. Make sure you're ready to go tomorrow. We are not resting for the playoffs." Okay. In certain contexts, I could understand where that might sound like a coach is telling you to play through an injury. However, that context isn't here. You didn't give that context. That's the one that I'm talking about. Yeah. But "This is BA. Make sure you're ready to go tomorrow. We are not resting for the playoffs." It would be one thing if the prior text message was, "Hey coach, this is AB. We've never texted ever, even though it's fucking December 30th. But, my ankle's really hurting and I really don't think I'm ready to go. Do you think I could rest for the playoffs?" And then Bruce Arians' response is, "This is Bruce Arians. Make sure you're ready to go. We are not resting." Now he's denying that Antonio Brown has an injury and he's saying play through it. What this looks like is probably a copy-paste text message that Bruce Arians sends to fucking everybody on the team.
Yeah.
Nothing about this is personal. And nothing about saying we are not resting for the playoffs implies anything about injuries. Thousands of football coaches say things like that. Like, "Hey, we're not taking our foot off the gas. We're not just going to coast through these games and get ready for the playoffs. We're still playing hard football." Yeah. You could take what Bruce Arians said in a million different contexts, and there's not a single goddamn text message before this. Would you get a brand new phone? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why Antonio Brown posted this, but in my personal opinion, this looks worse for Antonio Brown.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I don't know why.
100%.
It's just a bunch of nonsense. This looks like how I would fake a text if my mom told me she like caught me. Like, I don't know. She caught me like, she was like, oh, I saw you out. You snuck out of the house. And I'm like, no, Mom, look, I was texting Grandma. Hello, Matt. This is Grandma.
Yeah.
Love to see you over at my house today. Really glad hanging out with you. Make sure you're ready for the playoffs tomorrow.
It's so fucking weird, dude.
It's weird, dude. The photo is extra weird, too, because he didn't fucking take it. That's just weird.
That's odd.
It's just weird, dude.
We need to find that dude and see if it's actually him.
I'm interested to see if Bruce Arians touches on this. Like, how funny would it be if Bruce Arians was like, no, go through my phone. This never happened.
Like, dude, I have a Samsung. I don't have an iPhone. My shit would be
like,
green.
It's like, how's it blue? I have a fucking LG NV2. Yeah. When AB posted this, it was put out that Arians denied he knew AB had an injury before Sunday's game. This still doesn't imply that he has an injury, though. It just implies that he's saying, what Antonio Brown is saying here is, if I wake up tomorrow and I'm 100%, I'm ready to go. I kind of rolled it. That means absolutely nothing, if I'm going to be honest. And he says, come see me in the morning. We'll talk it out. Definitely want you with us in case you're ready. I don't know.
It's crazy to me. Like he said in that statement too, it's like bone fragments and ligaments torn. It's like, how is it that bad if
he could have gotten it worse in the game. But the other thing
that's
too
true.
is if medical records come out, like AB has legitimate medical record proof, that's going to change everything too.
Yeah.
If he really like can show people, here's an x-ray on my foot. Here's how fucked it is. This is what the Buccaneers wanted me to play through. That's a different story. It's also a hell of a different story than him just saying it really hurts and that it actually is that, because we don't know that.
Yeah, like we don't know if he actually. I don't know. It's hard for me to say that they told him he still had to play.
I don't believe that.
I
absolutely do not believe that there was anybody in the Buccaneers organization who said he had to play.
Right, exactly. So I mean, even if it comes out that his ankle is actually fucked up, I don't really think that changes much.
Yeah.
I mean, or if it comes out that his ankle's perfectly fine, then that changes a lot on Antonio's side, just being a fuckhead because he was just faking it. But
it's not a. I feel so bad saying this, but it's not a crucial player in a crucial position. Mm-hmm. This doesn't change anything really. It would be so weird if the Buccaneers actually thought to themselves, "Holy fuck! If AB doesn't play right now, we're gonna get fucked."
Right.
Not only is that not true, but they won without him. They fucking won without him. They beat the Jets on a comeback, which isn't impressive. It's the Jets, but clearly they don't need him that bad.
Yeah.
He's a great player. You'd love to have him. There's like very few players on any football team where I could actually see a head coach going, play through that injury. We need you so bad.
True.
Right? I mean,
but I don't think
who's that important? A quarterback is that important?
Yeah. But in that situation, like that game, that wasn't that important of a game. It's not like you're in the playoffs or the Super Bowl.
That's the main reason I don't believe it.
Yeah.
But it's possible. I'm excited to see some more stuff come out about this.
And it's going to start rolling out.
I love the text messages, dude. They look so sus. They look so fucking sus.
It looks so bad.
Just show us a few before, bro. That's the first time you texted fucking Bruce Arians. Whatever. I believe it. Here's the other thing, though. It's almost like he asked coach to text him. It like looks too weird that he storms off the field, gets fired 6 days after he gets his coach's number, and then posted text messages. I don't know. Yeah. I'm on some conspiracy theory shit now, but it's like, what if he like kind of knew that the pot was stirring, and he wanted to have physical evidence? You know what I mean?
True.
Like if you're in a toxic relationship, you think your girlfriend's gonna stab you to death, so you start like recording stuff. Just me? Okay. Yeah, but you get my idea. All right, hey, that's it for Antonio Brown. We've gone over Antonio Brown for a good fucking hour now.
Yeah.